Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Gamora from the Guardians of the Galaxy box set. This is the final figure of the box set. I know it's taken me a while to complete it, but here we go. I'm going to do a quick 360 of her. And then we'll go ahead and check out the details and her accessories. Alright guys, so she comes with an interchangeable head, where it's just a non-smirk, just normal face. Really cool head sculpt. I like the hair, where it's kind of like an emerald green with a little bit of a black wash in the creases. I like the gold paint around her eyes. I think it looks really cool. And I like the white eyes with the more emerald green lipstick. And I think the eyeliner turned out really clean. Let me see if I can get this thing to focus. There we go. Kind of see it turned out really well. Really cool. All right, then getting to the figure. Come on, camera. There we go. She comes with the sword. Same sword we've seen quite a bit now. It's the same one that Black Knight came with. But then also, I believe, drawing a blank. But yeah, it's the same sword. I believe Strife came with it also. And a couple of others now. I'm looking around, but I just can't remember. It's kind of late. But anyway. And then she comes with her cape, and then the little hood that is on her head. You just pop that off. You can slide this hood. I believe, oh, nope. You can take that off, and then you can also remove the little cloth. So you can have different posability. Man, I don't want to deal with that. But anyway, so you can kind of pop it on here, not have the cape, have her more with the straight face, or you can, I guess I'll just take the little cloth off. Take that off. So she has a lot of different options. You can just have her, come on. There we go. Have her without it and kind of get, that's kind of a wild look, right? And then you always pop the cape back on with her head with the hood. You can see she has the more, I'll just show you guys. She has the more kind of a, angrier face, but you can kind of see the little green up top. It's got really cool. I thought this would come off, but it looks like it's glued in there. But yeah, so another cool, just good options. I feel like she has a lot of different options to pose her in. But I'll go ahead and get her put back together, and we'll go ahead and go over the details. Actually, screw it. We'll just go ahead and go over the details right now. So I already went over the head sculpt of this one. Sorry, this review is kind of crazy. So her hood is actually sculpted on, like I said, and you can see all the wrinkles. Looks really cool. I kind of wish it would have been able to pop off, but I guess, oh well. And then you can see the same gold paint applications on her face. You can see her teeth, kind of like more of an angrier look. Looks really cool. This is the one I've been using the most because I like having the cape and the cloak. So with this is just a cloth cape or a cloak. The one piece goes over her, underneath her right arm, and this part goes over the pig hole. And then she comes with this cape that has gold paint applications on the front. And it's just otherwise just that darker green plastic. There's no paint applications on the cape itself, but it's got a nice sculpt. To get a little wear right there from the plastic of the box on the inside. And then going over the body, very cool, really nice paint applications, really. I like how the suit is painted on. It's kind of got that fishnet look, and you can see more of the emerald green paint over her chest with the more gold outlining it. It kind of looks like it's been like tied almost like a corset almost, I guess, on the sides. And it kind of goes around her butt. You can see more of that emerald green paint with the gold outlining it. And then going over her gloves, nice green, emerald paint, and then the gold again. But see, it's all nice. The line work on this figure is really nice. I hope you guys can see it. You can see even along the lining on the side, very clean. Along her stomach. The fishnetting turned out great too. They even continued it up on the inside. Very cool. And going over the rest, you can see more of those clean lines. And going down to her belt, it's very loosely on there. It's got that nice brown plastic that it's kind of more of a gummy plastic. It looks like leather. I really like the gold paint application on the skull, like her belt buckle. I think that looks really cool. There's a little bit of paint that didn't get quite in that eye right there. Not too bad though. I think that looks really good. And then along kind of like looks like her like leggings or boots. You can see more of that good line work again. It's that same emerald green with the gold on the top. Very cool. All right, so I'll go ahead and go over the articulation. I'll put her head back on. I'm just going to leave the cape off. Actually, I'll put it on so you guys can see it with. I'm going to put her back together, and I'll show you guys the articulation with everything on, so you can, because typically you guys will probably pose her with her cape. All right, and we're back, all back put together. See, it kind of gets kind of bunchy around her armpit, but all right. So we're going to go to articulation. All right, I'm messing this review up. I hope you guys are still watching. Her head looks up about not very far, looks down like that, looks left and right. Her hair doesn't really hinder it. Her hair will definitely hinder it with this one, but it's still pretty pliable, so I'm sure you could force it along. She's got ball joints in the shoulders. They move out and forward. Upper bicep swivel. Single jointed elbow, moves up about that far. Also has rotation at the elbow. Let's see, rotation. It's got rotation at the wrist. Also a hinge, so you can move up and down. She has nice, this cape is not staying on. Nice little ab crunch, just kind of slides forward and back. You can see it forward and back. Wow, this head's not staying on anymore. A little frustrating. Alright, it's the best I can do. It also swivels at the upper chest. And then she can kick forward, kick to the side, not too, the side doesn't move out too far. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, no boot rotation, ankles move down, they move up. It also has a nice little ankle rocker, and pegals at the bottom of the feet. Alright, I'll show you guys how tall Gamora is. Alright guys, so Gamora stands right at just under 6 inches. So she's just under 6 inches, and here she is next to the movie Gamora, who is roughly, she's a little bit taller, so you can kind of see, at least with this head sculpt on. But I believe it's going to be exactly the same with the other one. So, but you can kind of see the difference. Definitely more comic accurate on this one, whereas this one's the movie version. But I definitely prefer the comic version over it. I feel, even though her head's struggling to stay on, it's kind of that's my probably biggest issue with this figure, is with the cape and the cloth all stacked on with that one little ball peg. Her head pops off like no other. It's really easy to have fall off. It's kind of annoying. But I just like the more comic look. Definitely, I wish they would have used this body mold for this movie figure. That would have been awesome. I don't really understand why they went with the older body mold on this one. She just kind of got the shaft, I feel, with the articulation on the movie figure. But I just love the articulation on this one. I like the paint applications. I think it's got a lot of great detail. I love the accessories with the interchangeable head. You know, you can have the option of no cape or cape. It's really cool. You know, so you can always kind of change it up if you want. But there you go, guys. That's my review of Gamora. Sorry, it was really messy and crazy. Hope you guys liked it. Please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't. All right, thanks, guys. Have a great night. Bye.